Dearest heart, you may be feeling conflicted. Many of you are stepping into new paths, taking new steps in your journey, and it's not always easy to trust if you are doing the right thing. Whether this is really the path you should go down and worry about how things might turn out. So you may have to leave people, place, and things behind you, which in itself can be a wrench and can get you wondering. So if you are doing the right thing, and what you need to do is connect with your higher self. And connect with your guides and angels to know that are supported and protected in this, and to check into that guidance that aligns to your higher truth. Don't let seeds of doubt fester and turn into something bigger that stops you in your tracks. Find your balance and remind yourself of your inner guidance. And then take a few deep breaths. Then take those steps forward, and you have got this and you can do it. So, dear souls, know that what you need and understanding what your body is telling you and what is happening energetically about learning your own cycles of when to ebb and flow. So, the universe is asking you to slow down just for a bit and replenish yourself at this time. So there is a lot that is been going on energetically, and it's also a time of ushering new beginnings, which can take a lot of energy from you. So all this needs balancing out in order for you to be at your best. So when you keep pushing on without taking chance to replenish your energy, and it can lead to things such as burnout. So not being able to perform or illness. So don't wait for something like this and to force you to take a time out. So instead, make sure you are taking that time for you to slow down, rest, and replenish schedule time if necessary, so that you build a regular habit for this. So, dear souls, know that you can release your unhappiness, trust that you hold the power to be happy, and your healing is hinged on how you view your world. So if you feel unhappy or unlucky, you could benefit from committing to a more positive attitude and be open to the signs and signals that are continually part of your reality to guide you and type yes to affirm, and you are working on an inner level to let go of past pains and open up to your empowerment, dignity, and grace, and in this present moment. So, your spirit seeks to infuse this healing process you have been going through into your body, mind, and soul. So, take the time to care and nurture yourself and the process of healing and growth. So, dear souls, know that someone close to your heart is to putting you in big trouble. So this person is going through a stagnation phase where they feel disconnected from you. And so they have emotionally withdrawn and walked away out of your life. And this person is afraid to tell you that they don't feel the security and stability and they once used to feel when you both were in a happier phase of your life. So there might be someone you had a family with or still have, or you both used to feel at home with each other. But things are not the same anymore, and as this person is now bored and they lack the courage to tell you that. For some, this person is in need of a change and they are greedy and now want something or someone better. There is a new love that this person might be interested in and hence they are turning their back on you. And this person might be planning to relocate and could be taking the guidance of family and friends to move forward. So, dear souls, know that I see a masculine energy, feel frustrated and fed up of how things have been. So, this person could have some relationships and some karmic ties in their life which have been holding them back. So, this person has been feeling every bite of their emotions these days, and it seems quite difficult for them to put up the show this way. So, it is a very clear message of realization that where they are is not the place they feel connected to. And this person I see has a deep urge to talk and communicate with you, and they are seeing you as someone who has sorted their life out, and you are using your strength to choose what is correct for you and let go what is not. So, this person I see wants to tell you to break your silence on something, and this person does not understand why have you changed so much. I see initially with them you were very different, and now they are seeing a very different side of you. This person now senses an extreme energetic connect with you, and there is so much that they feel and want to say, and this is frustrating them. So I see that this person might send a message or try to communicate after 2 days or so to understand where are you at. So this time this person has realized that there is something very strong between you both, but looks like you don't feel the same anymore. So you have seen a better vision and have got a better understanding for yourself now. So dear souls, know that this is a beautiful time in nature to take some time out this weekend. Taking a leap of faith into what your heart desires is the key for long lasting happiness. Focus on the blessings in your life, and having gratitude will help you find peace and abundance. So, keeping your heart open and pushing away negative thoughts, spend quality time in solitude, resting, releasing, and cleansing your energy to welcome in new beginnings. If you are fortunate to be near a park or a beach, meditation will be amplified in these places. Reflecting your soul center to what your heart desires, the power of music is a meditational time to take things down and flow with a more gentle pace of life, creating energetic space in your life and schedule for yourself and the people you care most about. So, there may also be a situation you may be experiencing a challenge or an important decision that needs to be made. Take your time and follow your heart. Don't let no one influence your mind. So, step outside in nature to notice the beauty all around you. So, dear souls, know that someone from your past has not gotten over a conflict you and both had, because it is actually been on their mind and a lot lately, and they are wondering whether they should approach you to talk about it. And this is not necessarily a romantic connection. It could be a friend or family member who did you wrong. And this person acted quite slyly and deceived you at the end, leaving you sad and confused. Since then, you have picked yourself up and have been moving on with your life. However, from time to time, this person crosses your mind, perhaps more so recently. And they have been thinking of whether to send you a message or continue on their own path. They understand their feelings about this situation now, but they still don't want to drop their guard just in case they get hurt. So I actually see that this person's whole behavior has been about trying to protect themselves from pain. They push other away before they have to open up about their emotions. Dear souls, know that there is romantic feeling, deep love for the other person, but there is suppression of expression of love. This person is not speaking their truth in front of anyone, and there is deep desire to come out and impulsively communicate because this could have been going on from long. This could be water or air sign or could be any sign. This person is stuck in a marriage or pressure of society. This person has been in this uncomfortable place in life which has given a deeper understanding about lot of things in their life. But they still keep being stuck in this marriage of family ways and just juggling things and fulfilling their responsibilities. The advice for this person is to come out in public and maybe people will understand their point of view. I see that there is huge burden, and this person is carrying on their mind, and this person could be going through depression. They are just finding escape in their job or work, but the cards are showing me that they are feeling helpless and lonely inside, worried not having enough sleep. They need mental rest badly. So, dear souls, know that Divine Feminine, you can feel everything will work out how it is designed to. And you are starting to move deeper into surrender and giving the outcome to God instead of trying to control things. And you now are really seeing that this does not speed up the process. You know deep down inside what is meant for you will not pass you by, and throughout this time, things may still feel motionless, and no real glimpse of change seems to be there. And that is not stopping you now from believing how much you deserve your divine masculine. You are now choosing to not participate in fear any longer. You are seeing how it derails your own process with your twin flame and divine masculine. You are feeling more optimistic about your divine feminine. You can see a change happening in her, and it intrigues you to know what is going on. You are seeing your divine feminine strength and determination in their life, and this quality may be very attractive to you now. Your life is starting to feel less heavy, and you are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you know intuitively to keep moving forward. Dear souls, know that. It seems like you are such a dreamer in any aspects, and you are open for new ideas that will bring you good in this lifetime. However, there is someone here is having some immature emotions, behavior, and when it comes to life, and this person tend to be quite controlling in their life, doing try everything to be in their way, and you are guided to try to go within to take back all your power. I'm told most of you are getting controlled by the ideas in your mind and neglecting your own heart, needs, and truly desires. You or this person may be feeling scared or fear of rejections, commitment when it comes to love, and hence why you are focusing on material relief. I heard I'm dating you for who you are, not your money. So, my souls, this is really your time to do teamwork between you and yourself and head and heart, as well as teamwork with the person you truly love in your heart. So, look back and take a look who has your heart this whole time and go for it. And it is safe for you to trust this situation, and this relationship connection is not the way both of you thought, and it is so much more than what it looks like, and this is unconditional love, hence why you always have them in your heart, and this is divine counterpart connection, your other half. Dear souls, know that decision and choices next to sacred connections. So I feel someone has a tough decision to make about a relationship, and do they want it? I feel with walking away, they may decide to leave this behind, and as the person they are dealing with has a lot of demons and deep seated issues and needs deliverance of the demons controlling them. And when someone has a lot of shadow work, it causes a relationship to be easily subtract and for the other person to get hurt easily. As people can operate from selfishness, careless, and a mean energy with the demons controlling them. And if you wanna operate from your heart space and have a connection, not having any kind of programs or restrictions on it, and that is a different story. But both people have to be on same page. Mixing with different people energies, not in an exclusive relationship, is not going to do your energy any favor though, and you are going to get a lot of energy infiltration from that. And I do feel that this person is holding back from contacting you. However, they are really missing you and along for you so deeply. I also feel like some of you have got a twin flame lurking in the background. This may be your destined husband wife, and this person lurks your social media frequently, and I see for many of you, and your energy is becoming a lot more balanced, and you are becoming aligned to your highest vibration, and a lot of clearing around the stomach of blockages causing digestive issue and bloating. Shifts in personal power and understanding of your own crested identity, meaning who you really are beyond false pretense display to the world. So, dear souls, know that change now is here for you to build your dream life, and in the past, you have been hurt a lot in so many or certain ways. But now you are slowly able to enjoy the comfort that the universe is trying to offer you. For some of you have been realizing this is blessing in disguise, and there was imbalance in your energy and it affecting the others, perhaps your love and general life. But you are expanding and growth as a person, and spiritually, material, realm, financial are most likely the blockage from the successful here. And the reason I say this is because most of you are way to focus on material realm, and as you may want to bring comfort in this lifetime, but little do you know. And you are neglecting your own needs that coming from your heart, and most of divine masculine is acting okay and busy, but deep down and they are feeling emptiness from the hurt. The longing of fill the void and wish his feminine is with him in every steps. DM, you know this woman is your empress. This is your time to make the decision and take the action from your heart. And if you know her worth and love her, man up, you will be surprised how she will support and love you. For some, you are guided to step back in your own power, emotions, not ego, and ask the spirit what you need, and you will receive it within no time. So, dear souls, know that you always know your own answers deep down, so listen to your soul's guidance. Your heart is always trying to guide you in the right direction for you toward love, happiness, and fulfillment. You can feel when something is guided because it will feel light, sparkly, and positive, and you can feel when something is against your highest good because it feels heavy. Constricted and bad practice this, and you will get better and better at knowing your true guidance. Always trust yourself if you find this challenging. Begin to spend some time in meditation, sitting quietly and allowing your analytical mind to grow silent. Allow the thoughts to drift away. In the silence, you gain a deeper and more direct connection with your true guidance. You are loved unconditionally by your twin flame, and this love has will never ever go away. That is impossible, and they are the other half of your soul, and they are you, and you do not need to do anything to be loved. You are enough, you are worthy, you are all that is, and everything meant for you is yours and will flow back to you. Nothing ever really left, just in 3D perspective, and which is not even real. And once we understand this fact, we can surrender. And once you know your worth, you will not reach to another for something you can get within. Plus, in this journey, until you do, your twin flame will be out of reach. When my twin flame and I separated initially, I chased and I was hurting. So, looking to him for validation of my worth, and every time I reached to, he said something hurtful. And I know in order to decrease my suffering was to go within. I was doing twin flame meditation at time which is free, and it is a guided meditation to reconnect with the love energy within, and just could do it at that time, and I could not see my twin in a loving way, and so reached to source for love, which ultimately brought me back to loving my twin flame. Source love is the pull of love our twin flame exists in, and it is important to first give our love to Source and then to our twin flame, as Source is the reason for all. Source brought us to our twin. Source love is constant, just as our twin flame love is, and this helped me greatly to release the struggle in my twin flame journey. I highly recommend reconnecting with Source love, and this will bring you back to your twin flame love within. There is a higher purpose to all of this, and every single hurt, every painful experience, it is all for our growth. And we are growing and healing, and we are closer to the light, and which is all blissful and loving. No matter what happened externally, however, when we get here, and we end up attracting miracles in our physical reality. It is just important that we know we already have this, and in law of attraction, vibration precedes creation. You have all the tools within you for everything you want to happen, and if you truly want it, it is yours. So just switch your mindset into seeing that you have it already. Dear souls, know that. Intense energetic waves, dramatic changes possibly occurring in your reality, chaos and beauty intertwined it. The unexpected shows up unannounced. The eclipse is doing what it is supposed to, forcing away all that is not of your highest good. And things could get lost before they get better, and trust in a higher plan. And that is the most interesting things to do right now. So, old layers and connections are being removed with your participation or divinely, and a shift to the next level is happening. So, let the energy work on you. Things may not feel clear or make sense, just now receive the upgrade. My child, know that. Refill your inner cup, have compassion for yourself and others. And how do you hear the true needs of your soul? Do they whisper or do they have to scream to be heard? And do you ever stop to listen to the messages from your body? Or are you caught in a trap of self criticism and harsh judgment, pushing yourself to be perfect? You have been prioritizing your masculine energy, which gives decision making, planning, goal setting, and problem solving. The feminine voice of your heart, body, and spirit has been drawn out, but she now needs to be heard. See yourself sitting with bathed in her peach colored radiance. Imagine a cup inside you being abundantly refilled. What is your feminine energy asking for? And it is time to prioritize receiving love, friendship, self care, nurturing food, gifts, compliments, relaxation, fun, and healthy pleasures. And what you are seeking will only come from loving yourself just as you are. So, dear souls, know that. Give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. Have you asked us, angels, for help with your situation? We can only help if you give us permission right now. So close your eyes and take a deep cleansing breath. Then mentally call upon your guardian angels and the archangels to help you. Don't outline how you want to be helped, just tell us what situation you would like help with. Most important, be open to receiving help as it comes to you, and the help might be in the form of a hunch or intuitive ideas or direct intervention. If you receive any repetitive guidance, it's important that you follow it. Ask Raphael to surround anything needing healing with his emerald green aura, and the crystals that are aligned with Raphael's healing energy are emeralds and malachite. Dear souls know that, and when we are close to people, we tie ourselves to them, we follow them everywhere. There is a thread that holds us together, but then there will be a time when following them everywhere will feel like chasing. We continue chasing them because some knots are tied around our wholeness to theirs, and our souls to their, our fingers to theirs, and our hearts to their. But we should know when to let go of the kite, and we keep fighting against the turbulence, and the trade hurt us, and we don't always have to chase them. We can go home before the sight of the sun is long gone, and I am here to leave my footprints with my people and not to chase the ones they leave behind. Dear souls, know that you are a deeply compassionate being. Allow the light of your goodwill to shine to the world and accept the care and that the Creator has for you. You are loved and immensely lovable. True compassion starts with yourself. Gently loving and unconditionally accept yourself just as you are. It is not necessary to be perfect, and there is no one that you need to please but your higher self. The more you can release judgments and negative beliefs about yourself, the more true compassion you will have for others. Be gentle with yourself and cherish who you really are. And it's time to release guilt and shame because they no longer serve you. Forgive yourself and others anytime you notice a negative thought about yourself crop up. Immediately replace it with a positive one. So, dear souls, know that. This is a really nice energy after the message yesterday. Is not funny how quickly we transition through the energies. While the next day you could be back on top of the world feeling confident and successful again. The sun and the fool are both major, which means this energy is here to stay for a while and is not a day to day message. The sun radiates positivity, success, and abundance, so no matter what you do next, you are born to succeed and also offer light to those around you. And you are most likely feeling ambitious and adventurous, ready to explore something new, and there could be some really good news on its way, which you will be screaming with joy about. It's time to celebrate where you have been and prepare for what is ahead. Opportunities are endless at the moment, and the coming months will be so much brighter than the last few, and your energy levels are increasing, leaving you with the motivation to put what you would previously put on hold. The desire to jump into something new is profound, and if you feel the urge, then go for it. And this is the time where new businesses will grow, relationships will improve, and new connections will come into our lives. And what is vibrant energy we have in store for the next few weeks or months? Feel your power and use it to start something because you would not regret it. So, dear souls, know that owls are considered a symbol of wealth, prosperity, wisdom, good luck, and fortune, and this is the reason why owls are seen with Lakshmi, and who is also the goddess of fortune, wealth, and prosperity. Spirit all is considered to be the wisdom bearer. Recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progresses. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. And this is a blessing of creative psychological fire. Trust that the more you let go, the more you will experience renewal and stunning spiritual rebirth. The past is truly over, a new era is drawing, and the old spirit animal represents your wisdoms, life lessons learned and mastered, good judgment and knowledge. Like the owl, which is known for its sharp vision and keep observation, you also possess strong insight and intuition when you connect to your inner wisdom and allow it to guide you. You connect to an eternal power of your spirit that leads you to your dreams with ease and grace. One spirit all appears in a reading, a mystery is soon to be solved, and the ensuing clarity will bring relief and spiritual reward. And a spirit all is a message bearer. This oracle is also a positive omen for your future. A sign that a seemingly impossible or impenetrable situation is unrevealing. Dear souls, know that I think the hardest and most painful thing is often an indication of how much love is or was also there, and if love was not present, letting go would be easy. If love was not present, moving on would be something we do straightforward and consistently until we are through it. But sometimes we pause or freeze in our pain. Sometimes we turn back, we mourn over the things that did not turn out how we hoped. And not realizing there is blessing in breaking, and we cry over what was lost and not knowing what is yet to be found. And we take more steps back, and when we do forward, our healing is our journey. But one day you are going to realize what you deserve is not to be frozen in a tundra of pain and heartbreak. You are going to make the decision and keep having to make the decision until that becomes the habit, and that is what you deserve in your life. Who deserves you and who has shown it, and what it is you deserve to feel, and what it is you truly want, and that is what you will walk towards and choose. And what you will realize is everything you deserve, and the life, the people, the feeling might have all been there, but you were frozen for a moment in your pain. So too afraid to let go that you did not see it, and but it is there, and if only you find the courage, let go of what was, and you will be able to hold close what is and always has been. So, dear souls, know that. Never settle for someone who tells you how much you mean to them, but never proves it. Someone who says all of the right things but never does the right things, and you should never be treated like a second choice. And you should never be a part of the background and afterthought. You should be the first and only person they think about when they wake up in the morning. And you should be the person they can't wait to see, and the person they are eager to text back. So wait for someone who shows up on time, someone who follows through on their promises. Wait for someone who calls you up to deliver good news, and because you are the first person they thought of telling. So someone who makes an effort in include you in their life. Wait for someone who has an actual interest in what you have to say, and not someone who wants you to be quiet so they can talk about their day. And not every someone who is secretly thinking about other things while you speak. Wait for someone who makes it clear and they care about you, that they are willing to commit to you. Someone who lets their friends, their parents, and their Facebook friends know that you are their person forever and always. Please never settle for someone who puts you second, because you deserve to be a first priority. So, dear souls, know that. Don't just be in the room and be present. Carve out space in your life specifically meant for them. Ask about their lives, their interests, their hobbies, even when none of them align with your own. So keep the promises you make as often and as you are able. Make eye contact with them when they are talking to you, and put the phone down even if you can talk and listen at the same time. Support them when they ask for help, especially when doing so is hard for them, and pay attention to the things they love, the things they talk about constantly, and the things that ignite their passion. Encourage them to share with you, even if they try to say it is unimportant. Tell them their feelings matter, that they are valid. Be honest with them. but do so kindly and learn the difference between what someone needs and what you need. They are not often the same thing. Reach out to them when you have not spoken in a while. Ask them how their day is and then ask how they are. The answer may be more different they realize. Give them specific compliments and like about their sense of style or the way they care for people. Remind them that they are safe with you. Remember their birthday, their zodiac sign, their love. Languages give your platonic relationships the same attention you give your romantic ones, and make actual plans with them and then allow through. So tell them when something reminds you of them, and even if it is small, don't be afraid to tell them that your life and your worth. So, dear someone, know that. So, what is the weather like back there? I ask what I want to say to you is that I absolutely miss being home. I miss sitting in the hall, which has 43-inch TV, when we are all sitting together with our stories. I miss sitting the bedroom with the balcony door open while it's rain, and as you keep telling me to keep it shut just so the mosquitoes can be kept out. I miss the childhood summer sun where we would peel fresh potatoes, slice them thin, and keep them on the terrace to dry. I used to tell you to not take too much unnecessary work upon yourself, and still do. But I miss the food you would cook over so lovingly for the four of us every day without taking a day off. And I struggle to fix a meal up for myself today. And trust me, when I take too much work upon myself, I think about how you would do the same and still find it within you to have the loving energy to tell all those stories. Be considerate enough, ask me to keep the balcony door shut each time it rains. Be meticulous enough to make homemade chips and still somehow always have it to you to give us so much without expecting anything in return. I could ask you what it takes to love like that, and I could ask you what it takes to do something selflessly and never feel tired. I could ask you what it feels like to care without asking for anything in return, but let me ask you something. What is the weather like back there? Dear souls, know that. To this point, I have heard and read enough of Paris that slowly arise love as destructive process. A process that has been eating up souls for ages, making beings vulnerable, taking one's vulnerability to the zenith. However, everything on this earth has a flip side too. And this is no expectation to the pharaohs. One after another, ages after ages, have portrayed love in its most pessimistic light, making it look like an saga of pain, whereas it has been an ocean of absolute tranquility, serenity, and composure. In actuality, this does the work of transforming burn down ashes into piece of art and that wholeheartedly portrays your being rather abstaining it, falling for it, and will heal the wounds with a permanency. In the light of Dyson, even the moon seems faded, lifeless. Love has possessed the way to peace since time immemorial. You and them exist because it exists, unevil its aura, bring it to the table and watch it turning things around. Tie it down your to heart, for it keeps your heart lively. Makes you go miles to extents that you did not know existed, to lengths you did not know you could have walked on. So, going around everything you are meant to find imperfections tied with humans, materials, moon, and sun, precisely all things that subsist on this planet. So does emotions too. So does heart too. So does you and I too. Play around with love, let it grow inside you, deeper into your being and soul existent and persistence. Let that break through the barricades and flow by your cheeks. Make a habit of pouring an ounce of it in other begins and carry it to whatever you venture towards on every journey that you make. So this globe has had enough of peering abstainers of love, and it needs more of being like you and who are not afraid of showing up with love on occasions. Can welcome people with wider arms and not skeptical while choosing to open up their heart out to a stranger outside. Fall out of this cycle, fall into love for once, twice, and four infinite times until your soul is calmer and becomes soothing and finally attains its desired contentment and goes to home and takes a sound sleep after living an age of insomnia. So, dear God, know that this week I will work on refining how well I speak to myself. I know my words influence my life and can uplift my mood. And I will use them to encourage my journey and empower my creation of more. And I will be kind, gentle, encouraging, life improving, and life giving with what I say to myself. I will keep telling myself that I am deserving of all good things and I am worthy of all. Yes, I will use them to encourage my journey and empower my creation of more, and I will be kind, gentle, encouraging life, improving and life giving with what I say to myself, and I will keep telling myself that I am deserving of all good things and I am worthy of all. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come true, type amen. And if you like this video, please do subscribe my channel.